This is Kiki's Talk. She's on the rise. She's got the tea from day till night. Discussing music, news, and so much more. You gotta listen to what she's got in store. It's Kiki's Talk.
Hello everyone! How you guys are doing? This is your host Kiki and I am super excited. I'm mainly excited because I am doing my podcast for the first time I think this year. And that's kind of bad considering it's May May the 2nd. So I'm so sorry, y'all. I had a lot going on. Like, kid you not. I have been having a lot going on, a lot on my plate. But I am super excited to be here. I'm super excited to finally to done an episode. And mainly I have a lot of things in store. Like, I have a lot of things. I have not forgotten about you guys. I promise I have not. Just been really having a lot going on with health, with my mom's health, with everything in general, business and all. So I just wanted to definitely do this, and I'm gonna mainly learn how to work on consistency. Something that I tell my students, something that I always constantly telling anyone is, remaining consistent is so important, and that's something that I have to personally work on, y'all. But I'm glad to be here. Like I said, I'm glad to do this episode. And today's episode, I wanted to do this because this is a topic that just came to mind. And I think it came to mind for a reason, because I think someone actually needed to hear this. And first I was going to do it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. And then I said, you know what, let's do this on my podcast episode. And of course I can always do a YouTube video on it and then reference everyone to kind of just come back to the podcast and listen to it. I mean, going into further detail about this. But I really do think someone need to hear this. And today's topic I really want to touch on is is your past does not define you. I had to look at my notes, y'all, because I want to make sure that I say it correctly. But yeah, your past does not define you, and I really do think someone needed to hear this. This is something that came to mind on Saturday, in my mind, and I honestly think God brought this in my mind, or brought this to my attention to basically to speak these words to someone. Someone needed to hear this, okay? And so that's why I wanted to go ahead and air this on my podcast. And I'm actually going to make a lot of announcements today, because I'm going to get back to doing my podcast for sure. And I have a lot of things in store. So I'm going to announce everything today, as well as play a couple of artists for you guys. And I'm excited. I have a lot of things. So let me just go ahead and let's just get started. So let's get started with today's topic, which, like I said, your past does not define you. So a lot of people, may feel that they're not worthy to be loved, and not worthy to have good things happen in their life. And really, I've just, in general, I've heard people and even read where people have such low self-esteem about themselves, and they always speak in negativity. Sometimes even people that I can't, that didn't come out right. People that I personally know, that's close to me, have even spoken these words about how they don't feel love. They don't feel they'll feel like they don't deserve to have good things. This is all negativity talk. And really, you deserve so much more. and I definitely want to go to the Bible, because the Bible is a place that you should definitely read things for yourself, like read the scriptures for yourself. Okay, that is definitely something that you definitely need to do, and I actually recommend that you do this. But I am going to go straight to the Bible. And because in the Bible it talks and it teaches you about that you are worthy to be loved. Okay, and so I'm gonna go directly there. And the first scripture that I want to go on is sorry, the first scripture I want to go on is Romans. So give you time. Romans chapter 5 verse 8 for anyone that wants to go, like, want to grab their Bible real fast. So Romans chapter 5 verse 8, but God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So don't forget that God sent his only he sent his only son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins. All right. So with that in mind, remember that God loves us so much, and Jesus loves us so much that he died for us. All right. So you got to stop all this negativity, y'all. If any negativity that enter your mind, you need to wash it away and go to the Bible, or do something that is going to put positive, to give you that positive mindset, because you need that. And learn how to love yourself. And to be honest, if God loves you, don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about the next person not liking you or not loving you or whatever. You are loved by God. You are loved by Jesus. Remember that. Remember that. All right. So the next Bible verse I do want to go on, and again, I'm gonna give you time to get there. 1 John chapter 4 verse 18. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not been perfected in love. So fear, you should not have fear. You shouldn't even let doubt or fear enter into your mindset. Period. All right. So do not fear. Do not fear. All right. Whatever situation you have going on right now, you pray about it to God, and you give it to God, and you move forward. All right. That is my motivational words that I have for you for today, because I see too many negativity happening, and I'm not gonna lie, we are all human. We're not perfect at all, and I even have times where I have doubt enter into my mind, but I have to try to remain positive. If that means going to the Bible, that means going to read something inspirational, some motivational words, go to anything like that, any or even talking to someone that will provide nothing but positivity. That's what you need to do. That is my recommendation. That's definitely what you need to do. Okay, but try to work on that. That's my homework for you. Try to seriously work on making sure that you do not have negativity in your mind. Do not have that people don't love me, I don't deserve to be loved, I don't deserve to have good things happen. Yes, you do. You deserve anything that you want in your life. If you want a big house, if you want a car, if you want a new job, if you want your finances to start looking better than where it's at, it can happen. Remaining positive, praying to God, all those things, you'll start seeing results, y'all. Results in an amazing way. But you have to take that step. No one can do it for you. You have to want that. You have to do that. All right. So that is my motivational words for today. If you need to go back and rewind to listen to get the Bible verses that I just said, then please do so. All right. But I'm gonna go ahead and move forward. So what I was stating a little bit earlier about I have a lot of things in store, that is correct. So what I have in store was I'm going to start doing a lot of giveaways, monthly giveaways. And I'm going to allow people time to be able to participate in these giveaways. I'm going to start announcing those giveaways on my TikTok page, especially on my TikTok page. But also, I'm going to try to make sure I make these announcements on Facebook as well as Instagram, okay? So my IG. And I'm gonna start trying to get more active on my Twitter too, but mostly try to make sure you follow and stay plugged with me on TikTok, on Facebook, and on Instagram, on IG. Okay, try to do that, and I will definitely provide how, even on my podcast, I'll provide how you can be able to participate. Oh yeah, my YouTube channel. Do not want to forget my YouTube channel. I will make those announcements there. My giveaway announcement on YouTube as well, but. I would definitely provide the details on how you could be able to participate in my giveaways, okay? It won't be nothing complicated or hard, I promise. It really will just be something simple as you'd be able to provide an email address in order to be able to participate, your name and your email address, in order to participate in the monthly giveaways. That's just going to be that simple. Also, a phone number provided. I know everyone don't really check their emails and everyone don't really have email. So with that all being said, phone number also will probably be a good one to add in as a form of contact for the giveaways. But I am going to start doing monthly giveaways, and so people can be able to have fun, be able to get more listeners. Of course, I'm gonna be honest, to get more listeners to come on my podcast, but also to help people and to motivate people and all those things, because I'm all about wanting to help people, and I'm not kidding you. That's what I'm all about at the end of the day. All right. So one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be doing giveaways as well as I'm looking at my notes now, y'all, because I don't want to forget anything. So I'm gonna be doing motivational words. I'm gonna be doing giveaways, of course. I'm going to start doing promoting businesses. And this is a biggie, which I've always done. If you check my previous episodes, I always talk about how business owners can reach out to me if they want to be on one of my episodes, so that would help them get exposure to their business. I always have said that anyway. That's actually nothing new, but I'm going to kind of dive a lot harder into that. Meaning I'm going to start trying to promote that to everyone, so they'll be aware, and they can, if they want to be a guest, they can. So on my website, I already have it on my website listed already. So if you go on my homepage on my website, kikistalk.now.site, if you go over there on my homepage, you will literally see, if you scroll a little down, and where it's right in the middle, you will see where you can actually click on a button that says guest. That once you click on that button, it will take you to another page. That page will be a form. It's called Kiki's Talk Guest Form. You can fill that form out if you are serious and really want to get your business more exposure. All right, so that's any business owner, and it doesn't matter what. Well. I say it doesn't matter what you do, but as long as you have a legal business, I'm going to say that. As long as you have a legal, legitimate business, then I would not mind for you to, we can, have you come on as a guest and get your business some exposure, all right? So that's so a really biggie that I want to touch on is that, for sure. So I'm gonna start emphasizing that, start promoting that more and more. And then of course, if you're listening to my podcast as of right now, definitely, if you know any business owners, whether if it's your sibling, whether if it's your parent, whatever it is, your cousins, uncles, aunt, friends, associates, it doesn't matter. If you know a business owner, let them know about what I'm doing. Let them know, let them know that, you just listen to a podcast that's actually, inviting business owners to come and get exposure to their business. Okay. Now, if you're worried about fees, if there's going to be a fee, because I know people be like, okay, nothing's done for free. in this instance, it technically is, okay? If you want to donate, you can, but it's not mandatory. I'm not going to say, hey, you got to pay me X amount of dollars for you to be a guest. No, you can be a guest for free. You can donate only if you want to, and that's why I use the word donate, because it's just that. It's nothing less, nothing more. It's just that. If you want to donate something, you can. You do not have to. It's not mandatory. I promise it's not. All right. So I want to address that elephant now. I want to address that just because I know someone's going to bring that up. All right. So no worries there. All right. So another thing that I'm going to start doing, like I said, I have a lot of plans. Like I said, I'm gonna try to start definitely being more consistent on doing my podcast episodes, as well as trying to set a routine and start doing different things on my podcast that I think you guys are going to love, and get different age ranges coming on here and listen. All right, because at the end of the day, I want more and more people listening on my podcast. I want more people to be able to relate to what that's being said on my podcast, because again, my podcast is called Kiki's Talk, and it is really about exactly what the description is on my podcast, which is I'm going to touch on music, health, wellness, anything, finances, of course, anything, credit repair, anything. I'm going to touch on it. All right. And so, if you want to come on and listen, if you feel like, maybe my words or things that I have to say, can help bring value to you, that's technically my job that I'm trying to do at the end of the day. All right. Kid you not. All right. Also, of course, I'm going to have announcement time. Announcement time is just going to really be about just me announcing different things that I'm a part of course, because I always will. Also, let you know ways of how you can stay plugged in with me. That's going to be part of the announcements, as well as definitely having my guests, if I have a guest at that particular time on the episode, to come on board, let them discuss what they're doing, what give a good description of what it is that they do, and give those details and ways of how you can get connected with them or contact them if you are interested in whatever their services and products is. All right, so that will be my announcement time. My shout out time, y'all, and I think you're gonna love my shout out time. My shout out time is for anyone that would love to get their business promoted, but they're not able to come on as a guest, but they would still love to get their business some type of exposure regardless. Okay. And also, shout out time would be not just for that, but shout out would be for me if I just want to do a shout out, which I'm going to do one, by the way. And but yeah, so that's what shout out is going to involve. It's just going to involve either me shouting out someone, or someone actually requests a shout out. All right, so that's what that will be all about. All right. So like I said, I'm diving in, y'all. I got my notes written down, but also I have a routine that I'm gonna start implementing and making sure that I do, because I want to inspire people. I want to help people. I want to bring value to people, and I feel like I can do that on my podcast, because I feel like my podcast is a great place, a great platform where I can express my thoughts, my feelings, and help bring value to anyone that needs it. All right. So I truly believe that. I truly want that. And if you want something, you go for it. You got to take action. You can't sit there and just use your words and say, okay, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, but not finding ways on how you can do things. So you got to take the initiative. You got to take action. You gotta do your part. You can't just want and just sit on your butt. You got to take action at the end of the day. Okay. And that is technically what I strive on doing. And I'm trying to instill in my boys and teach them the exact same thing. Okay. So I touch on shout out time, and of course I mentioned monthly giveaway announcements. Those are something that I'm going to do in every episode, but keep in mind my giveaway is just a monthly giveaway, so it's just a one-time monthly giveaway, but I'm going to make the announcements on every episode, so people that is just coming on my podcast episode, they'll be aware. And I most likely will do the giveaways maybe on the very first week of each month. So like for an example, like this is the month of May. I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway for the month of May. So the giveaway will be the giveaway will be actually given to that person probably no later than April the 1st. All right. So with that being said, the announcement will probably be made somewhere in between. I want to say April the no, wait. This is May the 1st. I'm tripping, y'all. So this is no May the 2nd. This is May the 2nd. I'm getting confused, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is May the 2nd. So for an example, since this is May the 2nd, I'm gonna start doing the giveaways for this month, but I'll probably most likely will announce the winner on May the 30th or May the 31st, somewhere in the last week of May. I will give you a more of a detailed date on when I actually announce the winner, but then the winner won't probably actually get their gift until about June the 1st, June the 2nd, somewhere in that first week of June. All right, they'll get their gift. So that's how I'm planning on doing my giveaways. Like I said, I'm gonna give more detailed descriptions. So that's another reason why it probably be more important for me to kind of consistently mention those giveaways, so people be more aware, but also people will have a better detail and better description. Because right now, I know what I want to do, but I don't have it all figured out yet. But I will have it all figured out and give you better information. Also, you can always go to my Facebook page, which is called Kiki's Talk. Search for me there. Please, follow, like me over there. But I will probably offer more info over there on that page regarding the giveaways and how you can participate and what it all entails and the details and all that good stuff. All right. So, and that's really it. That is really what all my podcast is going to be about at the end of the day. I really don't want to make my podcast lengthy or long at all. My overall goal is to have it no longer than 60 minutes. But under is what I'm going to learn how to strive on and trying to implement on. So I'm most likely going to have any guest that comes on board to have their whatever they have to say, give them about a good 15-20 minutes. I think that's actually a fair amount of time to have someone on and discuss what they like to do, or what not like to do, but discuss what their business is all about, the intels of it, how they could be reached out if someone wish or desire to get their services or products or whatever. I think 15-20 minutes is actually a good amount of time. So that's probably the amount of time I probably allow business owners to come on as a guest and get all that out there. And that's really it. That's what my podcast is going to start being all about. And I want to just emphasize that on today's episode, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and play a couple of music, and then I'm going to do my shout out, and then I'm going to end it on that note. All right, so let's listen to some music. I do have some artists that I want you to listen to, and then I'm gonna do my shout out, and then I'll do my closeout. All right. So the artists that I want you guys to listen to, oh yeah, and these are artists, by the way, that I think you're gonna really really like seriously. All right. One artist that I'm not gonna play too many music for today, maybe 3 at the most. All right, but the first one that I want you to listen to is called Cute. The artist name is Cute Man, I think. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correct or saying it correctly. And the name of the song is called Against All Odds. All right, so of course you can always chime in on especially on my Facebook page on the music, how you like the music that you're hearing. Let me know if you like it, you like the artist, and because I'm gonna always name the artist. I'm always gonna tell you the name of the song, and you can just let me know if you like listening to that particular song. All right, so let me go ahead and let you hear it. All right, that was just straight instrumental, but I hope you like it anyway. Again, the name of the artist is called Cute Man, Cut Man, and then I'm sorry if I'm jacking up of your name. And then the name of the song was called Against All Odds. That was straight instrumental, but I hope you like it anyway. But this one here that I'm going to play now, it actually does have words, I promise. It is called, the artist name is called We Are the Good, and the name of the song is called Hood Babies. Hopefully you'll like it. Let me know. Definitely, because I like to get your input, your feedback on the music that I'm playing, if you like it or not. These are artists that I think that you would definitely like. Okay, the artists, and I'm just happy that I'm able to play these songs for you on my podcast because I own the license to these music. Okay, and I love the artists, so let you guys listen.
Icebox. Bring the roller, swipe out the G-Shock. Moving slowly, I know the street hack. No more double, go ahead and detox. Yeah. Came from the trenches, they ain't showing us no love. Dying in the city, all we wanted was a hug. Yeah. We on the block like every night to catch a buzz. Get the cash and tell my family of the hood, that's a must. Hood baby, with no soldiers. Bad past never left my mind, it's taking over. No, I should've died, that's why it's hard to stay sober. Glad to see the sun, but my heart getting colder. Life's all crazy, what we been through. We die the only time that they gon' miss you. Tell my mama no more tears, no more tissue. We was just some hood baby with some issues. Baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Pull up in the rain, see me ballin', yeah. 30 piece on my wrist like I'm Harden. Either they love me or I'm a target. Cause the rest on me was flawless. I've been busy and picking up when you callin'. Ain't on purpose, I hate the fact we ain't talking. But anything that you need, dog, I got you, I mean that. All this pressure make it hard not to relapse. Build up aggression make it hard for me to relax. Still, baby, ain't no way that I'ma lead that. Dogs need hope, step it up, I gotta be that. Cause life's so crazy, you ain't in go. I'ma love you way before I gotta miss you. Hold this mama by my side, give her some tissue. We were just a hood, baby, with some issues. Baby, from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Baby, from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Baby, yeah. Just so good, baby, yeah. Just so good, baby, yeah. Just so good, baby. Baby, from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Baby, from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through.
All right, so that was, name of the song was called Hood Babies, but it was by We Are the Good. That's the name of the artist. I love this song. I really do. I hope you guys loved it too. Now it's almost time to close out, but before I close out, I want to do my shout out time because these are the things that you're gonna really hear, and I'm doing it, y'all. I got a routine that I'm going to start doing with you guys, like I said. And so hopefully you be excited when I make my announcements on different transitions that I'm going to be doing on that podcast. All right. All right. So it is that time for shout out time. You heard right? So my shout out time, I decided that on my shout out time, I want to give a shout out to my sister, my talented sister. All right. Her name is Kimberly, but well, I should say, her artist name, her name is called Casey on it. All right. And so you need to check her out. She is on SoundCloud if you want to listen to her. And she have a song currently right now that I want you to listen to and hear, right? And definitely, you can follow her. She's on TikTok as well, on Facebook, and then she have an IG, of course. All right. So anyway, if you want to know how you get start following her on IG, or if you want to follow her on TikTok, you can definitely reach out to me on my email address, or which is kiki_talk@yahoo.com. If you want to reach out to me there, if you want how you can get plugged in with my sister. But she's on SoundCloud called Casey on it, so you can definitely just go straight to SoundCloud if you have a SoundCloud account, or you can just create you one. It's free to do, and start listening to my sister. Okay, so I'm gonna play her song, one of the songs that she just released it. All right, it's called What You Going to Do. All right, and so her husband does the beats, so you can check him out. All right, his what am I saying? His name is Gary the Creator. All right, so he makes beats for people that needs a beat to be made. You can check him out. All right, but he does all her beats, and she sings. So hopefully you'll like this song. It's called What You Going to Do. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, let you listen, and then we'll be closing out for today. Get on up, get on up. Get on up, get on up. Oh, what you gonna do? Put me right in front of you. I got so much plans for you. I hope you can keep up with what you said. Oh, we going to be. Don't play with me. Hey, was talking about a when you wanna fall. Said you can't wait to get me all alone. Now that I'm here, you can take your time with me. Oh, what you gonna do? Put me right in front of you. I got so much plans for you. I hope you can keep up with what you said. Oh, we going to be. Don't play with me. Hopefully you guys love
Do it
that.
yourself. It doesn't have to mean
Sorry, hold
all
on for a
by
minute.
yourself.
I was playing that on SoundCloud, by the way. But hopefully you guys love that. I loved it, the song. That's her new release that she just did with her and her husband. It's called What You Going to Do. All right, so I actually love that song, love the beat. Her husband's also very talented as far as the beats go. He create beats for anyone, for any artist that needs a beat done, or even now these days, just anyone needs a particular beat for performance reasons, or whatever it is that they do. They may need a beat created. If that's you, then definitely you can reach out. I can give you his contact info. If you really need a beat done, he would be your man for sure. So just let me know. All right. So I also had a thought while I was playing her song. I'm going to, since my Facebook page, Kiki's Talk, if you follow me over there, like my page and everything, I'm planning on putting her, my sister's, info over there. So to make it easier on you guys, I know I did say you can follow her on TikTok, but you still can. But also I will provide that info of the song that I just played. I'll have the link and everything over there on my Facebook page, as well as probably on my website, which is kikistalk.now.site. So don't forget to go over there. And I'm going to go ahead and close out for today. But I hope today's episode brought value to you, especially about today's topic, which is don't basically that's bad. I don't know. I don't want to forget my I don't want to forget today's I want to say correctly. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So your past does not define you, okay? And that's something that I definitely wanted to touch on. Like I said, that was something that just came to mind on Saturday. I kid you not, it did. And so I had to write that down because I knew I was going to forget, just like I'm forgetting on you right now. I don't know, y'all. It's like I'm having like a brain emptiness or whatever you want to call it. That's what I've been having going on, especially since I've been really under the weather, and I didn't really want to discuss or get into my health issues on today's podcast, but but I'll get in further detail about it. I just don't want to do it on today's episode. But it's just that I've been having forgetfulness for some reason. I don't know why, but that's why I've written it down, because I knew I was going to forget. Like I'm forgetting on you guys like right now. That's crazy, right? So anyhow, or anywho, I'm going ahead and end it. But hopefully, like I was trying to say, is that today's topic brought value to you. Definitely don't forget to go to the Bible and read the verses, or if you need to rewind my episode to hear what the scriptures, and hear just anything in general. Just make sure you're doing okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that, because I feel like I'm rambling to you right now. I feel like I'm rambling. But yeah, so you guys know how to reach out to me if you need me for anything. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. Also, I'm gonna provide my phone number. Just text my number if you have questions about anything that I went over for today. 918-361-5117. Definitely reach out to me if you need to. My email address is kiki_talk@yahoo.com. If you want to reach me over there on my email, more than welcome. Go to my Facebook page. Actually have a Facebook page called Kiki's Talk. Reach me over there if you need to. And of course, I do have an IG, which is called Kiki_Talk. You can search for me over there and follow me and stay plugged with me over there if you like. All right. So I think I hold too much of your time. Oh yeah. And I was just trying to say, if you like this particular episode, definitely leave me a review on Apple. If you're on Apple, if you're on Apple platform, if you're listening to my podcast on Apple platform, definitely be a review over there. Like my podcast, I would appreciate it. Also, if you have a Spotify, if you're listening to me on Spotify, please leave a good review over there. That lets me know you like my episode on today's episode. If you do that, or if you just like any episode that I've done in the past, please leave a comment and a like and everything. I appreciate it. Also, I'm on other podcast platforms as well, Google Podcasts, as well as any other platform. You can find me over in all those platforms. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And I'm going to end it on this note. Thank y'all so much, and have a blessed day. And you will hear from me soon. I promise. Have a good day. Bye.